have a ton of Empties stuff, or products I've used up, whatever it's called. I like to say Empties because I think it sounds cuter. So we're gonna just jump right in because I do have a few stuff, and I want to kind of make this video a little bit shorter. First off, I have two Body Shop body butters. I have the Grapefruit and the Blueberry, and I believe the Blueberry one is no longer in stores. It was just a limited time one. And I'm going to open up both of them just so I can show you that I actually didn't use all of them up. Like the Grapefruit one I have a lot left of, you can see, and then I have the Blueberry one that's almost empty. I've actually already finished one Blueberry one like way before, and I threw it away, and I have another new one that I have not opened yet in my little lotion box that I have. But the reason why I'm dumping these two is because over the summer it's just been really hot, and this is the first summer we've had in this apartment, and where our apartment is situated, the sun just hits us right at us for the bulk of the day. And I have all my lotions and body butters in a box in a cupboard on the very top shelf. So I was trying to keep it cool as much as possible, but I feel like for the fruit ones from the body butter, if you have it in a really hot area, it starts to smell kind of different. It like distorts the smell. I guess just like perfume, if you leave it out in direct sunlight, it's gonna kind of alter the smell a little bit. It's definitely done this for these two. The other body butters I have are like the shea butter, olive one, and the aloe one, and those were totally fine. I bought these all around the same time, especially the Blueberry. I bought it around that time, and those, the scent didn't alter. I think maybe because it maybe has more natural scents, I guess, because it's a more nutty kind of scent. But these, they turn really plasticky. They smell like melted plastic mixed with fruit, and it's not appealing. At first I thought it was just in my head, and when I used it, my husband was just like, "Oh, what's wrong with your body butter? It doesn't smell the same." And so, and he knows how both of these smell because I've always used them. So I feel like if you live in a hot area or somewhere really sunny, I would just be very careful about where you're storing your body butters from the Body Shop, especially if you have any of the fruit type of scents. Moving on, I have been using the EverPure Sulfate-Free Color Care System in the Rosemary scent, the little pink bottle, and I really like this. I think it was really nice. These days I just feel like I've been really into these like rosemary mint scents. I feel like they're very neutral, they're kind of like a unisex scent, but it's also kind of just relaxing and soothing. So I bought it for that reason, and because it was supposed to be a moisturizing shampoo. Now, while I love the scent and I was happy with them, I just felt like they weren't as moisturizing for me, especially since I bleached my hair and stuff like that. So next is my all-time favorite dry shampoo, and it's the Dove one. And I like it because it is cheap, and it works very well. And I like it because a lot of other dry shampoos, when I spray it in my hair, I guess just throughout the day I just feel like, you know, you just want to do this to your hair. You just want to like wash it all off. It just feels heavy, and it feels like dirty, and it doesn't look dirty, but it feels dirty, and I don't know, I hate that feeling. This one actually doesn't do that for me. It just feels nice, and so I like it. This is probably like my 4th bottle because it kind of runs out a little bit fast. Next, I have the Vitamin E Cream Cleanser from the Body Shop, and this one was okay. I didn't really like it that much. I love the scent of it, but I think I'm happy with my CeraVe cleanser, which is kind of similar to this. It's like a cream cleanser. It doesn't get soapy, but I like that so much better, and it's cheaper, and you get more. So I figure I'll just keep using that, and I don't think I'll buy that again. Next is a little sample I got from one of my monthly subscription beauty boxes, and it's the Whish Shave Cream in Grapefruit. It looks like this, and it was okay. It worked alright. It didn't do wonders. I felt like the Body Shop body butters that I use works way better than this, so I don't think I'd buy it. And I think I looked on Birchbox and looked at the full size, and it's like really expensive. Next is the Vitamin C Facial Radiance Capsules. They come in tiny little rubber capsules that you cut off on top and then use it. if you saw my haul video, I've already purchased another one. I love it. I like it. I feel like it has helped my skin become a little bit more radiant, less dull looking. I'm not exactly sure, but I wanted to continue using it, so I bought another, I guess, tub of it. It only comes with 28 capsules, and I use it Monday through Friday at night. Next is the L'Oreal Magic Lumi Highlighter Illuminizer. It's fine. I didn't think it was that great. I felt like it runs out really fast. It's fine. I like the Maybelline Age Rewind Erase Concealer. I don't know, the one with the sponge tip. I think that works way better than this one. Next is the Anastasia brow brush, I guess. I don't know, the whole packaging kind of came off, but if you look at the color, I really like this because it's kind of like a almost metallic brown. It definitely has some kind of silver to it, which looks scary in the bottle, but when you put it on your eyebrows, it actually makes it look really natural. I think it's just the way the light reflects off of it is really natural, and I really liked it for you know, my eyebrows and putting eyeshadow on top of it. Especially, it really holds your eyebrows in place. My eyebrows tend to grow like all over the place, it's like in all different directions, but this one really kind of puts it in place. I don't know if I'd buy it again. It is expensive, and the only con I had, and which was kind of a big con though, was that the brush size is really big. So I feel like when you're doing the top part of your eyebrow, it's fine, but when you kind of get to that little slant, it was really hard to do. So I don't know, I actually liked it when it was starting to run out, because I would swipe it over my eyebrows really quickly, and then while it's still a little wet, I would get my eyebrow powder and my brush, and I would kind of go over that, and I would use the wetness of this to kind of fill in my eyebrows and kind of set it and shape it a little better, and I feel like that worked great for me. Right now I'm using the Benefit one, and I like that one better just because it has a smaller brush. Next is the Laura Mercier Flawless Skin Tone Perfecting Cream. It's a little sample I have. I got it in one of my Birch boxes, and I love this so much. It's such a good cream. It's always such a good day cream and night cream, and it felt so smooth and so nice on your face. I loved it so much, but it's so expensive. I think the full size is like 90 bucks or something, so I can't justify buying this for $90. Although it was amazing. So I don't know, it was great, but I don't think I can get the full size. It's just sad, because if I had the money I would, but I don't have the money for that. Not for that. Next is the Paula's Choice Resist Barrier Repair Moisturizer. It says it's a light lotion that hydrates and firms. It looks like this. And I'm sorry, a lot of my empties is going to be samples from my monthly subscription boxes, but I tried to only keep the ones that I felt like were worth keeping. This one was really great. I think it worked wonderfully for daytime, and it just felt like it was really light, especially over the summer. It worked really well, and it also has retinol, which I really like. But it has retinol, but not too much that it dries out your skin like crazy. So I really liked this, but not as much as this. That one is like my all-time favorite right now that I cannot afford. Next is this Sigma Duo Fibre F50 brush, and I know it's kind of weird to have a brush in an empties video, but I have this because no matter what I did to it, I could not fix it, and I had this over a year, 2 years now, and it's my Duo Fibre brush. But do you see that? The Duo Fibre brush is very dirty on top, because no matter what I do, and no matter how I wash it, no matter how many times I wash it, black ink comes out. Like black dye, I should say, not ink. I'm pretty sure not all of Sigma's Duo Fibre brushes do this, but that's something to think about. If you're gonna get a Duo Fibre brush, just be careful, and if it bleeds every time you wash it, at least after the third time you wash it, I feel like you do need to contact the company and get a refund. This one I had gotten as a gift for my mom, and then she said it was bleeding and to just try to fix it, and so I took it with me, but then I moved out, and then no matter how many times I washed it, it was so dirty, so I was so angry with that. And last but not least is my NARS Creamy Concealer, Radiant Creamy Concealer, and the color Custard, and it is empty. I tried to scrape as much as I could, but I guess I could get a little bit, but it was getting kind of nasty and it would cake up on my face later. The Custard color is too dark for me. It's really orange on my face. So I have the vanilla one, which is a little bit too light for me. So in the summertime, I would mix these two together and it worked perfectly. But for now, since it's getting cooler and I'm not out in the sun so much, the vanilla is okay. I can work with it. And in the winter time, usually the vanilla work is like perfect. But just throughout the year, I think the Custard is too dark. It's a little bit too orange on my face. And before I used to do my makeup near my restroom, I guess, like we have like a little sink and everything, and I would put on my blemishes and I was like, oh, that's fine. And then I went outside one day and I looked in the mirror and I was like, holy crap, I have like orange dots all over my face because the lighting was so bad inside the restroom that it just seemed like it fit my face, but when I went outside it didn't at all. So that's it for my empties. I hope you enjoyed it. I love doing empty videos. Next time I'm going to hopefully do less stuff. I know right now the video is probably really long, so if you're here and you're watching it at this moment, then I thank you because you stuck by me and you watched this whole video, and so I love you so much. I guess that's it. Then I'll see you in my next video. Bye!